Hi guys, it's Amy here and today I bring you my November book haul. So I have quite a few books to show you, so let's just get on with it. To start things off, I'll show you the books I received from publishers this month, and firstly from Vintage I received this beautiful collection of the Bronte sisters novels. On the front here we have Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights, we then have Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre, and finally Anne Bronte's The Tenant of Woodville Hall. I read Wuthering Heights and I'm reading Jane Eyre at the moment. I hope to get onto The Tenant of Woodville Hall before the end of the year, and once I have I will be doing a discussion on all three of the books together. The reason these books have been republished in these editions with these gorgeous charcoal drawings on the front by Sarah Gillespie, I think that's how you say her name, I'm not completely sure. She's the artist who's done the cover work for these books. The reason for that is because next year is the bicentenary of Charlotte Bronte's birth, so that's why they've done this, and I think they are all gorgeous. Yes, I'm really looking forward to finishing these ones off and letting you know my thoughts on them at some point in the future. Next, the lovely Lucy at Orion Books sent me A Sophie's World by Jostein Gaarder. This is a really interesting novel. It's an incredibly deep and thought-provoking book, all to do with philosophy. It follows the story of a young girl named Sophie who gets these mysterious letters in her mailbox to do with philosophy, asking her questions about the world, and this mysterious figure Alberto Knox is sending her basically a philosophy course through her letterbox, and that's how she starts to learn philosophy, and it is incredible. But I will definitely give you my full opinions on this one. I will probably finish it by the end of November, so it will probably be in my November wrap up. Finally, the last one I have here from publishers is The Haunted Hotel by Wilkie Collins. You guys know that I read The Moonstone recently and really enjoyed it. I've also got The Woman in White to read, but I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a lot shorter than The Moonstone, so I'm hoping to pick it up very soon. This one was published at the very beginning of November, so you can go and pick it up now. Next we have The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. I have never read any Kate Morton books, but I saw a video that Lena did for Pam Macmillan's channel, the Book Break. I will leave a link to all those videos down below. She did one on Kate Morton and went and spoke to her and visited all these little Cornish towns, and it really interested me, and Kate Morton was a really interesting lady, so I wanted to pick something up from her, and these editions are absolutely gorgeous, so I just had to pick up one of these beautiful ones. On the back here it says, what happens when the secrets of one family tear another apart. It is totally my kind of read. At this time of year I really love reading kind of mystery, intrigue, kind of murder mystery, things like that, just stuff that you really want to get inside. I'm really looking forward to this one. Next we have How to Build a Girl by Caitlin Moran. I am currently reading How to Be a Woman and I'm really enjoying it. I'm finding Caitlin Moran to be hilarious and really liking her writing style, so I think I will really enjoy this one as well. If it's as good as what I've read of How to Be a Woman so far, then I'm sure I will enjoy it. Next we have a graphic novel, and it is Rat Queens Volume 1 Sass and Sorcery. I think this was recommended to me by Jean when I went to London. I'm pretty sure when we were in Foyle she said that this was a really good read. If not, I'm sorry to whoever did recommend this book to me. If you've been on my channel a while, you know that this year is the first year that I've ever read graphic novels or comics or anything of that kind, so actually I'm really enjoying everything that I have read this year. I feel like it's really kept me wanting to read, and it's kept me kind of getting into any kind of slumps, because if I felt like, oh, I don't really want to read a novel, then I pick up something like this, which is just really quick, easy and fun to read, and I just really love discovering all these different art styles. I think it's fantastic, and I'm really glad that I've kind of discovered this through BookTube. Like, well done BookTube for suggesting these things. Next for this book haul I have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the illustrated edition. You may have seen this in my October wrap-up because I did read it in October. Jim Kay's illustrations are so beautiful. I hope you can see that Dumbledore there. I just think they are wonderful, and I'm really looking forward to them producing more of these books, hopefully. I honestly have no idea how they're going to do, like, the Order of the Phoenix. Like, it would be massive, so I think they probably have to split it down or something. Either way, I think this book is fantastic. I really enjoyed reading it, and it spurred me on to reread the Harry Potter series. Do you guys like rereading books that make you feel really nostalgic around Christmas time? Because this is definitely one of those series that just makes me feel so Christmassy and warm and fuzzy, and I just like curling up in a winter's evening with a good book that I really love, like The Philosopher's Stone. They've done really well with this one. Well done. Next we have a book that I was so excited for, and when it finally arrived I was just so over the moon. It's The Art of the Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. So it comes in this gorgeous slipcase. Little illustration there on the back and another one there on the front. And this whole book is just filled with the art and the little sketches and doodles and the creativity that went into The Lord of the Rings and what J.R.R. Tolkien did. Like, he put so much effort into everything that he did, and he created loads of things, and all these little doodles are his own. And obviously in this book they're now speaking about each of these and kind of how important it is to the story, and just, oh look, Rivendell, it's just gorgeous. So I just think it's beautifully done, beautifully put together, and I'm really looking forward to setting aside some time so I can properly go through it all and just immerse myself in J.R.R. Tolkien. I love him. Okay, on to the final 3 books of this video, and I am so excited for these. I have been wanting to buy them for a really long time, and they've been on my wish list for a really long time, and I just got to the point where I was like, I have to buy them. So they are these hardback editions of His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. I'll show you each of the covers. I think they are just so gorgeous. Like, I have a really battered old paperback copy of them, and they really are disgusting. Recently I've been wanting to reread the series, and I thought, actually, I'm just going to treat myself to these really gorgeous hardbacks. This is the final one, the Amber Spyglass. These are the 20th anniversary edition ones if you're interested in purchasing them. I honestly think they're just the most beautiful things, and I'm so glad that I decided to pick them up. They're going to look gorgeous on my shelf. So yes, that's all for this book haul. Let me know down below what you've been buying recently, or what books you've been reading recently, or what you recommend that I buy next maybe. As always, I will leave links to Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, everything I mentioned today down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye! If you enjoy contemporary romance type novels at this time of year, I would highly recommend you pick up Rainbow Rowell. These are attachments